Okay, hi guys. So I know I said back in February it was probably going to be a little bit before I got back on. Yeah. Okay. Few things happened between then and now. Let's see. Um, so a couple weeks after I broke my arm, I ended up blowing out my knee. Yeah. So basically I had this one really bad week where I had the flu with a broken arm and a hurt knee. So, well, what happened was after I broke my arm, they told me, well, you can't sleep in your bed, you gotta sleep in an armchair. Well, I couldn't sleep in an armchair because the controls for the armchair were on the right side and it was my right arm that was broken. So I thought, well, I'll just take my love seat, which is not that long, but the arms are quite high. So basically my legs, I kept on sleeping with them elevated really high in a really awkward position. And basically the first moment I took one step out my door, basically a ligament popped out. And I didn't catch it for like about 2 weeks. I just thought, well, you know what? I might have just did something, hopefully it'll heal on its own. It didn't. But once I actually put a tensor bandage on it, within 5 minutes, it popped right back in place and it started to heal then. Started to heal. Not, took a while for it to get better, but it eventually did, which is good. The arm, the bone actually healed within 6 weeks. Unfortunately, the tendon is taking a sweet time, as well as some of the muscles and ligaments. Like this one, I can get that high. This one, not so much. Yeah, it also um, gets sore quite easily. So I'm working on it. Um, Hopefully it'll get better soon. I've also been spending a lot of time with my girlfriend, and I basically that has kind of been filling up quite a bit of my day because we've been spending a lot of time together. Also, it's the programming thing, although is coming along, isn't quite working out. I'm not making any money from that, and I'm barely making any money from this. Mind you, I need to upload videos like crazy to do it, and people need to watch them in order for me to make decent money. And I don't know if people have realized this, but there has been a regime change here in Alberta. For the first time in 40 years, which is actually longer than I've been alive, the PCs are gone and the NDP are now in, which could basically be either good or bad news. It's super interesting, really. Basically, the Premier decided to up everyone's taxes and fees for a lot of things, and then decided to call an unnecessary election. And apparently he was quite surprised that he lost. Yeah. So I need to start looking for a job again. I'm trying to get into a place that'll hopefully help me do that. Don't mind the cat, she's just doing something stupid. I hope you don't mind the fans, because it is quite hot here. It's almost 30 degrees Celsius without the humidex, I think. I don't know. But hopefully with a job, I can actually start affording things again. Not just food, but hopefully stuff. So I actually don't have any Ninja stuff yet. I do have the Drive driver, but that's it for Drive. And I do have a whack of TokuFuture stuff. Like I have most of the trains. I have 4 robos. Basically I got Tokyo, Diesel, Build Dio, and Safari Gao, as well as Fire Police, Deno, and Kyoru Resha. Kyoru was the only Sentai one that I got because it appeared in a movie, and because it was basically I had to make a choice. Also, unfortunately, I've been really into a new game. I actually recently bought Disney Infinity 2.0, and it's like extremely fun. Basically, you can be um, basically any Avenger. You can be any, yeah. The thing is, in order to be a character, though, you need to have the figure, and the figures cost you like $15 around there. Actually, like about a little under 14. And unfortunately, I've dumped quite a bit of money on that because the playsets also cost like $30. Well, actually, the playsets come with 2 figures, so that kind of helps. But I basically beat the game. Well, I beat the playable parts of the playsets and all that. Anyway, I've actually got quite a bit of stuff. I have the first wave of Dino Chargers. They come with like the little tiny baby dinos, or they might be baby dinos, I don't know. Let's see. I've built up well, kind of a fairly decent collection of dragons. I actually have, I got Meatlug here. I have Toothless, Stormfly, and Barf and Belch, and Hookfang, basically the main 5 dragons. No figures, but basically just the dragons. So I might actually be doing a review of those, but if I do, it's going to be a group review. And it's probably going to be with my girlfriend, because she actually got me into the whole dragons thing. I actually had seen the first one before I met her, but after I did our first date, we saw How to Train Your Dragon 2, and then basically I now own everything I can on DVD for the series. Yeah. Yeah. Robots in Disguise, the new Transformers series I've been watching and I've been really into. I get a really big kick out of Grimlock. It's nice to actually see him without either like a caveman mentality or the stunted speech. Basically like a big guy, but yet you're able to converse with him and know what he's saying. Also, I like the fact that Bumblebee is actually kind of in charge. Although not really in charge, because we don't know what's going on with Optimus. So, I have to wait to find out about that. I actually have about 20, I've actually seen about the first 20 episodes of the series. Star Wars Rebels I've also been watching. I've also seen the complete first season of that. It's actually the first time I've actually seen a Star Wars animated series. And I'm actually really liking it. I'm not looking forward to the new Star Wars movie, but that's mainly because of J.J. Abrams. I'm not a big fan of his. Let's see, anything else on the night? Let's see, Ari's still crazy. I'm still a bit hurt, but I'm getting better. So I got a girlfriend, thank God. Family's great. Brother just moved into a new house, which is amazing, considering what I paid for it. Aside from that, I think everything's good. So I hope, and I use this term loosely, hope to actually have some new stuff out soon. I'm not going to put a date on it, I'm just going to say soon. I still got to do quite a bit of the Super Megaforce and Megaforce stuff too. But that might come later, being that it's over. And I wasn't really too fond of it. Okay, so I will see you guys later. Please watch my stuff, please. Bye.